Do you check under the bed for monsters before you go to sleep? Double check the closet to ensure the boogeyman isn't hiding inside. Are you afraid of ghosts? Then perhaps you should stop right now, because we're about to delve into the world of the paranormal, and this true tale isn't for the faint-hearted. Whether you believe in ghosts or whether you think they're just made up for the movies, this story was sent to me by a real person who had a real experience, one that simply cannot be explained. So if you believe in ghosts or not is, of course, entirely up to you. But if you end up sleeping with the lights on tonight, don't say I didn't warn you. Welcome to True Tales with today's story, The Grandmas in the Cemetery. Jeff, a resident of Daytona, Ohio, was driving with his 3-year-old son Miles in the back seat when they passed by a cemetery. It was a modest cemetery with only flowers and small plaques. It basically looks like a giant garden, Jeff explains to Miles. According to Jeff, as they drove by, his toddler, who'd been playing happily and singing, abruptly stopped, pointed to the cemetery and exclaimed, "Look at all those people!" Jeff turned to look, but didn't see a soul. Confused, he asked Miles what he was talking about. "All those people over there," his son replied. "There sure are a lot of grandmas." As Jeff tells it, chills ran down his spine as he asked his son what the people were doing. "They're all standing there, looking down at the grass," Miles said. Completely unsettled by the conversation, Jeff sped up and drove home. Later that same day, he says his young son was watching TV when he turned to Jeff and said, "You know, they weren't alive." Thinking Miles was referring to the cartoon, Jeff asked what he meant. "Those people we saw, they were all paused," his son replied. "I don't know if my kid has the sixth sense," Jeff says, "or if he just has a wild imagination." This was just one of the true scary stories sent to me. What did little Miles really see? Did he witness a paranormal experience, or was it simply all made up in a young child's mind? Let me know in the comments what you think truly happened on this terrifying day for Jeff and his 3-year-old son Miles. Thank you for listening to the true tale of the grandmas in the cemetery. If you have a true tale of your own and would like me to read next, then email me at shaniuxa1@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing your true tales. Remember, be kind and spread positivity. Love is the key to happiness. Thank you again for listening to True Tales with me, your host, Chantelle.